wrong way. Anyway, hello mediums, welcome to part 6 of Mass Effect 2. Well, we are... I kind of forget what specifically we were doing. Let's see... For now, I suppose... we should just go on to coding.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to
I
talk?
always have time for you, Commander. If any of
Isn't that the type of task?
I have a degree in psychology. Yes. I look
We're
for
lucky to have someone with
What
your
else would you like to... No, we look out for I love humanity.
That's a very positive.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being a
But
scientist?
mostly I feel I trust you implicit. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Why can't you just... I don't know. Feed my fish. So, Jacob, Jack... Really nothing majorly we need to do. See if there's any new tech down the Citadel. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bump up all the points that we can to this. So I'm gonna have to say weapon damage would probably be best. And another attack drone. Hopefully that works. Again, this is kind of like a dry run for the second playthrough anyway. Side note, Dali has a really cute new suit. And yeah, you could kind of say that the appearance packs are
Sorry for the
worthless.
inconvenience, sir.
I don't mind them.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
Welcome back.
I'm just browsing.
Of course. Take your time.
Well, at least that means that there's new tech here, so we can hopefully buy some better weapons and stuff
Come on,
like that.
please,
I don't think
you
there's...
have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fuck. Sorry, Honey Mary. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured soul. Rest.
Hey, thanks.
The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony. An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago. The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranik system. Salvage teams reported no survivors. The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now. The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago. Salvage operations on the Salahil system have been cleared. Operations had previously been halted after Geth activity. The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods. Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of this fiscal year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago. Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her. The Batarian terrorist responsible for the attack on the colony, known only as Balak, remains at large. Shepard Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees...
Some of the...
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
Some of the stuff that you do in number 1
Small scouting vessels that rapidly...
does kind of only come back as like just galactic news tidbits.
More commonly known as the
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I mean, at least it is
I'm Commander Shepard. and
somewhat.
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Damn it. Maybe something in the weapons shop. So like it sounds like it's raining outside, but I know it's not. Do do do
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Damn it.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
How is... the battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. Wouldn't it be... The battles are pretty realistic, so it's
For 10
really
credits,
fun.
we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free. Those Asari Hanar porn games, the Shin Akiba, are really nasty. Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something? I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere. Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free. The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation. I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
I mean, fair, I'd have to agree. Like, look, games are allowed to be controversial. Say if you want to have a just completely fucked up game, do it, as long as the game's not complete shit. Like, as long as it's not just you can capture slaves and kill them for fun. Edgy, and it's just a really shit game. As long as it's actually thought out, decent, then go for it. As long as you're not just trying to be some fucking edgelord.
Messages for you, Commander.
Oh, damn it. Guess since there's nothing really new that we can do, let's go to Ilium. There are a bunch of stuff on planets. But again, I'll be saving them for the next run. Like the next run, or at least before I end this one, I'll go check all the planets. List the ones that have anything of note on. Let's bring in Tali and Garrus. Since this is where we meet Liara, and yeah, gotta have a reunion. Maybe it's just me, but it has been sounding like it's been raining outside. Kind of smells like it too, but hasn't actually been of anything of note.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain...
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Nofaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Holy crap, Shepard? Dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
There's nothing in there. Like if you're going to offer me beer.
Welcome. You look like
Please.
someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store
me
has the
one.
best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
This might be useful.
I'll take them.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
How'd you end up on Novaria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Aside from the fact that I've still got a helmet on.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
A Batarian training group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
We should know who this is.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Oh yeah, that's
So then he says,
Miranda.
"Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural."
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Uh-huh.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
So pointing the gun in his face never happened. Again, that is a bug.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard. Good luck talking to the weapons merchant. Remember, she's at the shop by the carport.
Oh, Conrad. Again, the whole pointing gun at his face didn't happen. That's fine. Regardless, it'll say that.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after he did Prime. Paid for new
The Council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
Blasto the jellyfish stings available.
How can you
for
short
extra
sell on
purchase
prefabs
this
after
fall
these
from
human
Ilium
colony attacks?
Entertainment.
They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural...
I get the feeling I'm heading in the wrong way.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did credit
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, or mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise.
then.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may
Trust
upset
me,
the market.
the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
You're sure gateway weapons armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
This is valuable.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think you realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Those two do
What about a
somewhat
fish?
come back.
She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
In the third game, in a kind of sad way. Again,
For
most
example,
stuff
you know that new
in
drug, the one
Mass
that
Effect.
causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for...
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
Most stuff tends to come back in a sad way, number 3.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zeus Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Where the shit? It's not showing that it's charging. Is it an issue with the wire? Okay, so you're loading. You're gonna... Okay, so let's finish with the goddamn war. Great.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths. Ah!
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
I mean, it would be kind of curious if our kids would come out green or blue.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminals.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. No, we're going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Okay, so we have two options that we can go to. We can either go get Bane or Smart.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package.
Has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
So there is a reason as to why they don't like pure blood. Which is obviously to Asari. So Asari have, as you heard before,
Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack.
where they essentially kill whoever they mate with or meld with. So, you know, the scene is kind of dangerous.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, it's just that there's no feasible way to get behind that fucking desk.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
I'm still in a helmet. There's no one character you can romance over all 3 games.
My
That may
sources
be
said you were
Garrus.
alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Okay, this is either an issue of the cord. You have to give me a bit more. The cords are just mangled up. Not as bad as I thought, though. I do hope that's not an issue with the myself, otherwise I'm going to regret letting my cat play with this. Doesn't look too messed up, but I think it's mostly just a tip. You're back on charging. And you are showing no signs of actually charging. Okay, so I think it's the bloody cord.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I
Of
needed to
course.
know.
If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care
When
of
you
it.
hack one, thank you, Shepard. This may help.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back.
What the fuck?
My life is too long to deal with an asymmetrical scalp. Galactic Beauty Solution.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans. All right. Let's do it.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue? Faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the quarantine looked inside those suits.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
I think most about that, most of the stuff that we can do on Ilium aside from the main quest. Most of the stuff isn't with the honest thing, but for the most part.
Be uncertain. That's why you need an Omnigel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down...
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with the consult to figure out what else.
A division of Elcos Combine.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so. It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be, maybe a shirt? Or a card? Ilium, hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something. A memento. Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
Solarians, the shorter-lived species in Asari are the longer-lived. That would not really last too long.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughter to the
Shit.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Yeah, it's on the other side, isn't it?
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime
No,
scene.
never mind.
It's all locked down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Hang on.
Don't. I
Oh,
heard she
there.
married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Yeah, as you can clearly tell, Asari really don't like pure blood that much. Like, kind of at all.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
I don't think that's the last though.
You should try it, Mom. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Okay, so one more down here maybe? Yeah, I kind of thought that there'd be a bit more banter between Garrus, Tali, and Liara.
25, sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Okay, I have got to be missing something.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... What?
Oh yeah. Standard equipment for any responsible adult. Let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation. Ugh.
A little space, please.
I'm literally right fucking here.
So then
What
he
the
says,
fuck?
Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
I can hear you all the way from down here. These people are fucking closer than you.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
But that poor guy. He's just trying to get a date. She just isn't listening. And yeah, if you don't romance Tally. Oh,
Do you have anything flashier?
He's charging.
I want something that says...
She does
I
end
own
up
this room.
romancing.
I own you.
Garrus, because coins and Turians.
Shepard, it's good to... So,
Kinda similar.
what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
Everyone need... It should be a... Let me know when you hack those terminals. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me.
Okay, I have got to have missed one down here then.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
And yes, the eagle-eared viewers, Nasana Dantius is the one that
Trust me,
wanted
goods
us to
coming in
call
from
my
the Terminus
sister
systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem
in the first game.
You're sure Gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for tech.
Why not you?
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever...
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible. There's a 12. Pure bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like pure bloods either.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
You can sell something that dangerous
How
with
is
just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus
that
systems.
a renegade
Everything's
thing?
dangerous.
What the fuck? For now, let's go off the Fane.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well-equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Let's go into a tally, and I want to say Golan would be a good pick.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Okay, bye.
We've got trouble.
Change
weapons!
Combat drone away. Hostile forces have engaged.
Dooley, the combat moving around. Tally is purple.
Critical system damage.
I want my drone to be purple, but it's not purple. So white line up top. You. Damn it!
He's alive, barely.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He needs medical attention, Shepard.
I can't breathe.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Really? This guy? Why?
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Any idea how many
A
mercs
lot.
Nasana...
You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
Non-standard ammunition.
I see them!
Power online.
I'll put them down!
No shields!
Weakling! On the ground, now!
Yeah, maybe.
Hostile
Which is a Baldur's Gate reference. I've honestly not played the original Baldur's Gate. I have only played the Dark Alliance game, which honestly I kind of liked, but apparently didn't really get. I don't know really many people like them apparently. Just give them more to pay for the repair bill. It's their fault for having the glass done bulletproof anyway.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around. Unit member offline. Backup system engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
On the ground, now!
Critical system damage.
My shields are down.
Barrier is definitely gonna be a lifesaver.
Here we go. Get to cover.
Allied force captured. Careful. Critical system damage. System failing.
Change
Requesting
weapon.
assistance. Regaining power.
They're all yours, Chatika.
Excuse me. Backup systems engaged.
Even if it doesn't last too long, I could definitely see Barrier helping me out with the collectors. Just I'm really hoping so. Maybe fortification or
Requesting assistance.
Gaff shield boost would work as well. I have no idea. Should probably do a save and just test each power manually. Let's see.
kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
This assassin lacks commitment.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
How many workers were in the tower? 4 of you?
Not alive. We were lucky. Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry. If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for. That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get paid for. She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health. We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor. But who wants to find out for sure?
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. Way.
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now. They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down. Cold, too. I hate working up there.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody! Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
Don't know what the Solarian's breeding thing would be. Oh, if I miss it, again, second playthrough.
I've got a feeling that elevator isn't coming down empty.
We should get behind stuff.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Hostile spotted.
Combat drones! Stab you, coward! Impact!
You know, Grunt. Okay, never mind.
Let's see if they burn!
Drone! Watch it!
So let's say, probably have more luck if you actually go undercover, but then Tali didn't anyways, so it really didn't make any sense.
Burn the bastard!
On the ground, now!
Okay, well that would actually explain why it felt like I was getting hit from behind cover. Fucking bitch.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around, very slowly.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nasana?
No, I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
Way to not even care about your team, dude. Ah, there it is. That was easy.
They've seen us.
Combat drone ready.
Worthless.
There's the on the bubble drum. So much prettier. Stupid Tally getting a cuter drone.
It's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Damn it!
I've lost shields.
Okay, such a one right into that. Let's see, goes on.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Drop the gun, lizard.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to... Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. You.
Interesting that she's seemingly hide all Solarians. Maybe she thought it'd be easy to kill or scare. I don't know. Huh, hopefully wow, that is all of them just clustered up there, isn't it?
Shield down.
Here we go. Got one. Deploying Warfield. Critical system damage. Ah. Mind over matter.
This doesn't really help when you got two drones sucking your blue ass, does it?
I'll tear you apart.
Try?
Engaging hostile. Combat throws away.
Yeah, Sally, I literally almost shot you. Boing, shucky, shucky. I actually would have laughed if she just got bumped off the edge of there.
Look out! They're behind us too! I've destabilized them! Concentrate!
On the ground, now! Wait! Take it!
Rerouting power.
I'll put them down!
This'll break.
You really had the chance to surrender there, you know? You know, I have to be honest about just one little thing. Whenever I was watching Star Wars and you kind of had scenes like this where there were just cars everywhere, or any scene like this, I always get curious. It's like, what are the people in those cars doing? What are they like? Like, my curiosity, I shit you not, is just completely fucked up. It's like, curious. What would it like to be stabbed? I'm not inviting anyone to stab me, of course. I mean, just, you know. What would it be like if I smeared hand sanitizer all over my arm and then lit it on fire? Not a fun experience. But, yeah, my curiosity just like, I wonder what that does. It really makes me an annoying person to try and
This is
talk
valuable.
to. Like, I'm curious. What do you like? What do you look like? What do you do? Yada yada yada. Stuff like that. It's just like, I just like, to calm down. We need.
We've been spotted.
Never let anyone say that curiosity is not the worst thing in the world.
Backup systems taking damage. Requesting assistance.
Your toe.
Mind over matter!
One more.
So none of these are particularly slow reproducing. Groups, because we kind of massacre a lot of them.
One more. One more.
Brace yourself! Contact. Weaken their engaging hostiles! Mind over matter! I'm taking fire.
Doesn't really work when there's a cute little drone behind it, does it?
Got it.
You know, you should be why aren't you destroyed yet?
What the hell am I paying you for?
Weak. One more.
Unless it says it wasn't registering because I was too far away.
Impact shot.
I'll tear you apart!
Got it.
I mean,
Cover now! I'll tear you apart!
already gone through one tad. Do you really reckon your small group would even be able to stand up to me? The answer is no, apparently. I will kind of admit though, Ilium, quite beautiful. Kind of somewhat reminds me of Coruscant a bit. I don't know. Maybe I don't really have too many planets to draw from that look like this, but yeah, it's definitely a nice looking planet. Kind of big on the purple lights, but I wish Mass Effect was real. Like, seriously, I think I brought this up before. Ready Player One. Ready Player One is kind of like my secret little thing that I just like reading. Well, not reading, listening to. It's not so much the book, it's the idea behind the book. Like an entire VI universe. Just imagine being able to explore all this in VR, just fully. Look at the Star Wars universe, Star Trek, stuff like that. So, I don't want to be too far-fetched to have game universes.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
Nah,
Now
I'm
you're here
good.
to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower?
Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who...
Vane. Vane's pretty cool.
And finally, we meet the assassin himself.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
She certainly was wicked.
Not for her, for me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nassana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Really? Kind of get away with a lot. I mean, they gave me 30k just that one mission. You could get a lot of credits for your son, Krios, I believe. Wait, no, that's your last name. I forget your son's name. Shit.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Goliath, that's his name. Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
There is his loyalty mission, but so we need to get some more iridium. Iridium and yeah, just iridium. Nothing else is too majorly important.
Surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need any. Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
First, we'll take a trip to Omega.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Had enough. What the?
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
I assume everything is
Good
going
for
well.
now. Fractured. See you, Commander.
So from Omega, then back to Ilium. He has his loyalty mission. We definitely need to do that. I don't think Tali would have hers yet. Vane. Well, Miss Vane's. I think Vane had something to do on the. No. I actually kind of forget Fane's ultimate mission. I can kind of remember each of them, but I'm just forgetting Fane's.
There you are. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaje, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. What we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No thanks being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar Elite can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't harm us.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Yeah, okay, we're going to.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Emankira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, Goddess of Motherhood and Protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, Goddess of Oceans and the Afterlife.
Oceans and Afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering. orbital strikes or alien races.
There's something else I'd like to talk about. You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Ah, Garrus. I was trying to figure out who else was left down
Put
here.
together an impressive team. I've never worked with aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Garrus and calibrations. Calibrate every gun in the fleet. I didn't get that from a comment, but it was still pretty funny. So Jack is pointing us to talk to. Hopefully Grunt, you
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure
humans talk to.
Damn it.
New armory really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the gill efficients and adjusted interior intakes on the second tier stabilizers.
I love it.
Shepard,
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Well, we either have one option. Go after Samar, or don't fucking know something. We won't be bringing, so we'll be bringing Tali and Guan onto the collector base.
No messages for you, Commander.
So first up, first away. Quick jump to Omega. So much more beyond. There's no way out of here. Who actually does have barrier? Ammo, shot ammo, barrier. Jacob. Interesting. This is being useful for something. So that gives more health. I'd have to say it would be better with this.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Don't look at me like that.
Nothing to see here.
What do you need?
Sounds like you and Patriarch.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
One scan and we're straight to business?
Your death was... Whatever you need will come out on its own.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come
Why
back
don't you
later.
find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Strong stuff.
Is it just me, or are you getting better looking?
I kind of think that's everything for Omega, except for this and...
Shepard? Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. Information involving those deals. We could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business. Specifically, the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say? My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Looking that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
So, aside from recalling correctly, the only other thing is Mars loyalty mission.
No messages for you, Commander.
You know what? I'm not even going to bother with the fish. They're pretty to look at, but at the same time, I have no idea when the fucking hell Callie is going to want dinner, so we could bloody make her feed our fish. Why do I keep hitting fucking X? Let's see. We've really got nothing better to do, and none of the loyalty missions that we've got are going to help us. You know, I don't think that's working.
They've seen us. Varen. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
The Batarians actually do kind of get a sad story in number 3. Basically, the Batarian homeworld is pretty much right on the fringes of dark space, so... Oh, okay. I thought I could jump down there. So most of them do pretty much get wiped out as soon as the Reapers come. Shit, hang on.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
Oh, not here specifically, but in Mass Effect 2. That kind of...
Get your hands off me!
really fucks up the Batarians a bit.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
Is that not... Oh, put that shut off that, but... apparently not.
Still got her down in the prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
I get the feeling I can't get past killing them.
Taking heavy fire!
what I thought.
You like that?
I still stand by that. I think that a battalion squad mate would have been a nice thing that they could have had here. Again, you essentially just get the same squad mate setup as the first game. Turian, Corian, Sari, Krogan, Human. Sure, you get Drell and a Gaff, but I don't know. I could have mixed it up a bit more. That's all I did. 4 freaking humans. I mean, Zaid could be maybe mixed up for a battalion. Kasumi, I'd still keep her human. Jacob and Miranda would still be human because Cerberus wouldn't really hire an alien for that.
No way it would have worked. Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy us, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
This is the one where, yeah, you destroy. It does have impacts on number 3, obviously. Whereas if you don't do this, the Reaper's coming in to steamroll them. If you do destroy it, it at least gives them a bit of a chance.
Take them down! Hands up! 47 minutes straight without killing them all, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night. There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay.
I'm not gonna see who's on it. Oh. Load. I have no idea. Oh, assuming
This should come in handy.
knows to get to that. I was also trying to figure out what the fuck that was supposed to be doing.
Our convoy intercepts pay off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation is...
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
Stop. The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. No torture is too great if it gets that information out of them. I'm asking again, where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Again, I feel kind of bad for the Batarians. Some of them are kind of jerks, but
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready.
The Ringleader escaped. Get your asses out there and stop them.
you know, I was starting to think that was a dud grenade.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code. Grabbing cover.
Die, Batarian! They found us.
Well, it's not like we're being that stealthy.
know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppressor teams to cell block, now.
I mean, technically, couldn't I just use Unity if you died? I mean, Joe seems to be pretty handy in that regard.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down. They found us.
Specifically, can I?
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out.
We can.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
There's no way. That is definitely not. Who has this many barriers?
Defend my shield!
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Nice shot.
You got as much time as I have ammo.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
My shields are down.
I need cover.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done. Impressive.
I thought that would be the end of them.
Take cover. I'm going in.
That did it. Let's move.
Alright, so just double check. Alright, so I'm gonna call it here. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next episode. But bye for now.